It's Monday morning makeup time. You can probably see all the mess in my kitchen, so sorry about that. Starting off with MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime. Foundation wise, I've been mixing two together. I've been mixing my L'Oreal True Match and this little guest sample of P. Louise base. I don't know. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I've lost it. Let's look up this P. Louise thing and see how much the full size costs. So I'm curious. It's just a little bit too dark for me, that's why I've been mixing it in with the other one, but I really like how they've been, oh, £10. That's very reasonable, isn't it? Let's read more about it. Super thick consistency and no cracking quality. Its full coverage formula helps to cancel out any unwanted brow hair and carve out those highly requested fleeky brows. Is it not a foundation then? On the back of my hand. And then I put a pump of my L'Oreal, and then I just take the tip of my beauty blender, as you can see, and I just mix it in, and then I dot it on my face, but I actually use a foundation brush to buff it in, just because, to be honest, I haven't been getting on with my getting on with my beauty blender very well recently. I don't know why, which is just seems wrong for me to even say that, because I was like the biggest beauty blender fan, but just been finding brushes easier to handle recently. Now I'm going to use this Sleek palette, which I forgot I even had, to be honest. It's a New Day one, and just look at these beautiful colours. It's all very, like, you know, neutral, but there's a really nice mixture of matte and shimmer shades. I clearly can't speak. I feel like I've got really low energy today. Don't know why. Because, well, I don't know. I don't know why. Why do I have low energy today? Maybe because I'm heavily pregnant, but you know. So I'm going to take, I actually have the shade names. I'm going to take, oh Christ. I'm going to take Feeling Good, which is just a basic, you know, highlight white shade. And just chuck that all on my lid. And focus it in the mini corner. Focus it in the inner corner. And then I'm going to take Carpe Diem, which is like a grey. It's a grey, but it's got sort of like a purple tone to it. I'm going to chuck that in the crease. I'm going to take Shine On, which is just a straight up gold, really. And I'm going to put that, I'm going to pack that on the sort of outer half of my eye. I might spritz it actually, because it's not really doing the most. I'm going to spritz this one as well, it's probably going to be the same. Then I'm going to take Sun is Shining, which is like a really yellowy, kind of gold. Why is nothing happening here? these shadows are not reacting well to being spritzed. Just my luck. Okay, this one did not need to be spritzed. It's doing much better dry. I'm going to take Let It Go, which is like a chocolatey brown, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. Because why not? So I'm just going to like quickly come off and finish off my eyes. For mascara I'm using the MAC, I can't remember what this is called. In Extreme Dimension 3D Lash. Yeah. And then for eyeliner, this Pixie by Petra Lash Line Ink. And then for my waterline, just this MAC black pencil. So I have actually done my contouring on my brows. It was just the same as what I did in like the last weekly vlog, so I didn't see the need to film that again. But my highlight, I'm going to be trying the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost in Frozen Peach. I actually did film my very first impressions last week, but I lost the footage, so I was really irritated about that. But yeah, so, but last time I did use too much and it was a bit of a mess, so gonna be a bit more gentle. That's what it looks like. And this one seems to have like real purple sort of flecks in. And I'm using a fluffy brush, this little BH Cosmetics one. Also sorry for all the traffic that you can hear. There's not really anything I can do about that. Ooh. Let's do the other side a minute. What I will say about this is that a little really goes a long way. Like, I feel like I'm not going to use, even if that's a tiny little smidge on my hand, I'm not going to use all of that. When I used it last week, when it came to taking my makeup off at the end of the day, when I tried this last week, it kind of just looked like it had gone all over my face. So I don't know if there's an issue with like fallout, because it does seem to be like quite glittery, like glitter based. Yeah, I have a bit left over on my hand that I don't really want to use because I feel like I have more than enough on my face. So I've just been to the shop, had to go to the post office and send off a parcel for my boyfriend. And I've noticed now that when I walk, I start to get period pains. So, yeah, I know that's pretty normal, but yeah, I just think someone's prepping to come out soon. So yeah, and also I would really like to know people's opinions on parent and child parking. Like, can pregnant women use those spaces? I don't really know, because every time I go in that car park I think, shall I park there? Because it'd be a lot easier for me, but then I never do because I feel like, oh my god, what if someone, like, you know, looks at me and sees I don't have a kid with me, even though technically I guess I do. But yeah, I would say that, well, heavily pregnant women, I would say, need to use those spaces, because obviously it is a lot harder getting in and out of your car when you're heavily pregnant. I can still manage it in normal sized spaces, but it is a little tricky. And then obviously they're further away from the shop, so it's longer to walk, which is only just really beginning. It's not even a problem, but it's, like I just said, I'm starting to get period pains when I walk, and that's not exactly pleasant. So yeah, I'd like to know people's opinions on it. So yeah. So at my baby shower, my cousin organised my baby shower for me, but I asked if we could get people to guess the names. So these are all the names that people have guessed, and then like on the other side is the name of the person who guessed. I don't think anyone who came to my baby shower is watching this, but I just thought it would be fun to maybe each week or something remove one of the names. So this week I can confirm that her name is not Lucy. I actually have a sister called Lucy, so that'll be kind of weird if I called my child that. So sorry to Tyler, but her name is not Lucy. So I just was about to start packing stuff into my hospital bag because, you know, I'm like 36 weeks pregnant. It might be a good idea to start that. And I was just checking that all the pockets were empty and stuff. I've just found all of these breast pads in one of the pockets, and they're Tommy Tippy as well, so they're like a good brand. I don't know who used this bag last. I mean, my sister had a baby last year, but I don't know if she used this bag. I guess she must have, because otherwise it would have been my mum, but my brother's like 5, so I guess my sister used this bag. But thanks, I guess, for all the free breast pads. These are going to be really handy because I do plan on breastfeeding, hopefully. So, thanks. So I'm baking a chocolate cake. Look at this. Ready to spread chocolate icing. I literally just want to chuck my face in it. But I'm resisting. Here is the finished cake. I wish I had like something to put on the top, like little chocolate bits or something, but yeah, just 2 chocolate sponges. Got chocolate icing in the middle as well as on the top. That icing is delicious. I am about to go in on that.
Relax. Focusing on our breath. We take deep inhales and deep exhales. Every movement is connected to your breath. And we go back to center. Bring your right arm over your head and touch your left ear. When you exhale, slightly push down. Just feel the weight of your hands and stretch the side of your neck. Down, circle around, arm over your head. And exhale, circle around. Stretch your arms in front until it's your fingers and palms facing up to the sky. Try to bring those arms behind your ears, moving your ribcage side to side. Exhale, hands back, down to the knees, to the right. Left arm over your head. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful stretch for your side. And touch your beautiful belly. Press the earth with your hands. Inhale, let's take the shoulders back, look up. Heart just fine. When you exhale, you round spine. Press the earth with your hands and touch your belly. A beautiful movement for your spine. It acts like a deep dish massage. So you can do this movement as many times as you need and as many times during the day.
The problem is, these car seats come apart. So, hi, welcome to my vlog. Okay, the problem is Alessia's car seat because that is trickier to get out. Because it's actually strapped in with a seatbelt. If I put this on, and we've got room for, yes, me, Andrea, Jonathan's mum. Crap, there's not. I need to get rid of it. Mother girl power. Bloody hell, we're gonna be late. See this wall? We've done it, guys. We've done it. We've removed all car seats. I'm a hero. And a hero comes along. And her name is Anna. There's enough seats, definitely. We're gonna do this, guys. We're hashtag winning that life.
Look how far you are.
We're at the airport to collect Mother Dearest, the mother-in-law, the MILF, and the mother. And we brought this little child as one. Listen, I was when Albie's at home looking after the rest of them. He did such a good job looking after Alessia that morning. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna give him a chance, you know. Plus him and Zena, like they've got 4 kids of their own. This is true, do you know what I mean? So they're well accustomed to looking after these. No, I was a year older than him. Well, me is like 6 in 2 days. It's crazy. I know. It's mad.
I'm about to wash a hand knitted blanket and I'm scared. Everyone wish me luck. I do have a woolen setting, but I'm putting it on hand wash just to be extra sure. What are you doing in there?
It was for me. I had to make sure it wasn't rolling over for a guy with a bald spot.
Oh my god. She's going crazy in there. Okay, I'm about to go on the council list. Hopefully we should be closer this week. We were pretty close last week. So this is just not an ideal situation that we're in right now. Nope. Nope. Maybe one. Take a picture of that. Back to search. Where was I? Tubing. Doesn't look like there's very many local ones this week. Nope. Oh, can't be only one. Wow, one. Oh, I was so optimistic. Great. Well, that's really rubbish.
So you have your 36-week check.
Yeah.
Is that right? Got a couple of things on the list on today as well, if that's okay. Yeah. Just check that one for you. 76. So what did you start off at? 71. 2, 3, 4, 58. You've only put on 5 kilos. You've not put on very much. You've done very well, haven't you? You haven't put on very much weight at all. Right. So we just need to measure you. Check you're measuring about 36. You were measuring just 1 under last time. See if check that head's still down and have a little listen as well. So get yourself comfy. Measuring. So you're 36 and you're measuring 35 today. Just 1 under, which is nothing to worry about at all. You only worry if you're measuring more than 3 centimetres out either way. And that head's nicely down.
Yeah.
So not quite halfway in, but almost. That head's really getting quite nicely down there now. You can probably feel that yourself.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
You get any of those shooting pains up inside?
I've been getting like period pains and pressure more actually.
You can really tell when that head's starting to go down. So it's highly unlikely she's going to come up and do anything silly now, like go to reach, because that head's so nicely down. Just count that heartbeat for a minute.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see you again. It's funny, being bank, I hardly ever get to see people a couple of times, so it's quite nice to see a familiar face. There we go. Good luck if I didn't see you again.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Brilliant. Pregnancy is really great. Love it. And someone just watched me do it. Brilliant. Literally love my life right now. Great. Didn't even bloody see it. Wow. I'm such an idiot. Now I have to walk into a bloody shop crying like a friggin' moron. I haven't even like I've had it for like 2 years, never had anything wrong. And then I get pregnant and I hit it twice in the space of like 2 months or something. I should probably explain that it was just a post that I hit. It wasn't like anyone else's property or vehicle, just mine. Oh, there's nice white marks on it. Luckily it didn't dent it, I don't think. So anyway, moving on from that, I guess. I've just been to the post office and decided to park in parent and child. Pretty sure that was this week I was talking about that. Yeah, it's all flat. Well, it's funny because I thought, well, I parked in parent and child, nothing bad happened, and then literally as I was reversing out, I hit my freaking car. Oh, I didn't see that post at all. And to be fair, it was really sure. Now I'm going to Tesco because I have no sugar and I really want a cup of tea, and I can't drink tea without sugar because it tastes minging. And then I want to get something nice for lunch because I feel like absolute poo today. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock now, but to me that's like lunchtime because I've been awake for so long and I've had breakfast and I'm hungry. So gonna get something nice for lunch because I just feel really crappy. I feel even more crappy now because I've hit my freaking car. And I have to tell my boyfriend I forgot. And then just want to get some bits for dinner. We have Jamie's son tonight and we don't really have anything nice for dinner, so. And also this way it will stop us from buying takeaway because it's quite typical for us to buy a takeaway on a Friday night, just because we usually do our food shop on a Saturday, so on a Friday there's like nothing, no food in the house. So yeah, it's just too convenient to buy takeaways, and don't really want to do that because it's expensive. And so if I buy something now it's cheaper and we've got something nice for dinner. I'm thinking probably like pizzas and some pizzas and maybe like some dough balls or something. I don't know. I feel really like nervous now. I can't believe I hit my car. As much as I like being pregnant, I love being pregnant, I cannot wait to have my brain back. I know I won't for a while because I'll be so tired, but I can't really see that I'll be driving much after I give birth. But I literally cannot wait to have my mind back. I know everyone makes jokes about baby brain and stuff, but it is very, very real. I left our chest freezer open for a whole like 24 hours. And when I went, when I found it was open, I thought my boyfriend left it open, and I was like livid. And he was like, I haven't even been in the chest freezer, and then I realised it was me. I'd been in the chest freezer and I'd left it open for a whole day. So yeah. I don't even know where I'm going because this is all disabled along here, so what's the point of me trying to park along here? There really isn't, is there? Moron. I'm literally the world's biggest idiot. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this vlog off here, even though it's like really depressing to end it on a mood like this, but that's what I'm going to do. If you like this video, I'm not really sure how you could, seeing as I crashed my car, then you can subscribe, I guess. I make weekly vlogs, hopefully next week won't be so dramatic, and yeah, I'll see you soon, I guess. Bye.